Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Vieira does well to get it back. Mbappe! Goal! Besiktas! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
After 11 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Gullit. And Gullit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
Mbappe! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Under an awful lot of pressure. That has been slung wide. Van Nistelrooy shoots! It's anyone in for the pieces!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mbappe! No, not the best of headers. Now it's Del Piero. He's in a great position here. He's got away. Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo, an instinctive delivery.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Gullit. Shapes to shoot! Aims beyond the defence. And he's got tall. Yes! Germany are all square. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 10, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Half an hour played now. No, that was never going to make it. That's been cut out, well played. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Scholes. Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a mind.
Mbappe goes down, but nothing given. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now he's got space here. There's the shot! Goal! Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lofted in. Germany have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Little pass back. Out towards the flank. Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. And again! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Germany are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Better stadium fund.
Germany head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Del Piero. Nedved. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. Van Dijk. That's Nedved. Pull it. And it's Rijkaard. Pull it! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's in on goal, showing good feet. Now there's a shot at goal! It's a loose ball. Played. Oh, and he's following up! Yes! And he is just ripping it up! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Germany blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Nedved. Gakpo. Decent progress down the left. Almost an hour gone. And it Scholes. Mbappe! Look at the space, and he shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! Tries to play it through. Del Piero. Shifted upfield. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Hullet. Can he finish? He's got a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Besiktas are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Del Piero. Rijkaard. And he's there to retrieve it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Not the most accurate pass. Short changes him with that pass. 75 minutes played. And he's only too happy to take... It scores! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution for Germany.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual.
Number 18, Scholes. Number 8, coming on the field, number 20, Leo-Hoang.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now.
Number 15, Soboslai.
Hullet. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Del Piero. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold goes sliding in. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. No, that's been intercepted. Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Thuram. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckham. Hullet. Hullet. Oh, just skips past his man.
Added time.
Beckham. Gakpo. And he's had it nicked away. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery.